told me get a job, and you asked where the hell
Your water bottle's in frame.
I love a good water bottle in my frame. I'll put it there. And we're live. Hi. Oh my God. Hi. Welcome to Not Radio Rebel. It's called Not Radio Rebel because I'm not trying to get sued by Disney. Welcome to the show. I'm Larson. And like, guys, I just have to say, like, this week has been the hardest week of my life. Like, she needs to get fucked. Like, that is just like the vibe of the week. And I'm just like, so like, fuck midterms. I did it! Anyways, that's beside the point. I was told that I cannot cross my legs because I'm gonna show my pussy, and that is only for my OnlyFans. First of all, how do you guys like our setting? We tried a new set today. We have a little bit of like a wait. Bring the camera. I want to show the kids at home my set. Come here. Hi. She's coming out. Oh, I sit down? Okay. See? Demanding. Okay, so over here we have my poster of me, obviously, because I'm the show. And then we have me from last spring when I did my bikini shoot in my bedroom. And then we have me and my sister riding a horse. Things never change. And then we have like a little like foxtail I stole from work. The cowboy boots that I wore on my Not Real shoot. Tea bags because we only spill tea. All the way up there is a letter I wrote to my mom when I was a little girl. And then we have a newspaper from Northwestern, out of all places. And we're at this school, the Art Institute. You know, guys, I went to Northwestern once. I went to their campus and I was like, oh my God, this is such a cool place. No, flop. Flop. Men, flop. Women, flop. Yes, she's a bisexual baddie now. Audience, like, you guys seem so excited to be here, right? Yes! Yeah. So this weekend, on Sunday, we went to an Oscars party that I was a +1 to. Thank you, Miles, for letting me come to Jacob's Oscar party. Yes. Guys, yes. We dressed as Nosferatu. I was Lily Rose Depp's character, and Miles was Count Orlok. Is that his name?
Yes.
Okay. I think we had the best costumes of the night. Like, we got dressed. We were giving Nosferatu realness. What did you think? What was your opinion on that, Jacob?
Great work, mama.
Oh, yes! It was really fun. I feel like Nosferatu was robbed for Best Picture. People kept asking me the whole night if I watched the movie. The answer was no. Technically I did. I watched it on TikTok with the half Subway Surfers and the Nosferatu on top. And it was the woman walks into the room and she takes off her veil as she shakes in terror. Do you guys know what the TikToks I'm talking about? Mikey Madison won Best Actress. I think everyone was shocked. I really thought Demi Moore was gonna win. And then Mikey Madison won. And you know what? I low-key was rooting for Mikey Madison the whole night, but I just didn't want to say it at the party because there was too many Demi Moore stands in the room. And I was like, God, I'm going to get doxxed in a half. Zoe, whatever her flop name was, won for Amelia Perez. A movie about trans rights and trans representation. I feel represented in that movie as a trans woman myself. So I want to thank you, Selena Gomez. I will definitely be streaming your new album with your super attractive boyfriend, Benny Blanco, when it comes out. And then the Carlos Sofia girl? I don't even know. Is that her name? I can't believe her name. She looks like a man.
Oh, that's no. In the sense that, no. You know what I mean?
Mikey Madison actually ate down, though. So I did watch Anora. Okay. Do I think it deserves Best Picture? Maybe. I don't know. I just I think I'm so used to Best Pictures being such a big very theatrical and very dramatic movies that I was well, yes. I was thinking what I would say if I ever won an Oscar. Can you announce me as the Oscar? I win for Best Actress?
I'm a good actor, but not that good.
Flop.
And the Oscar goes to Larson.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, wow. Thank you so much. Oh, it means so much to me and the Academy, and I'm really grateful for all my nominees. Meryl Streep being nominated in the same category as you means so much. I I put my life's work into this film, and I really ate down. And when I mean ate down, it was the catering. Thank you to the catering department for bringing Chipotle every week. This is for trans people, and I love you. Thank you. And they start playing me off. And then I'm gonna pull an Andy Brody. Shut the music down. I've done this before. Girl, sit down.
Who's Andy Brody?
Or what had that flop name that won Best Actor? I don't know. Ariana Grande was robbed. Anyways, I did like a little nostalgia run the other day, and I went into those like games. You know, sorry. Have you guys ever played those like fun games? The when you were kids? Oh yeah, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Where it's like all the different games.
Yeah.
Like online games.
Are they? Is that what
Girls Go Games and like cool math games?
Similar to that. Wait, did you guys not? Yeah, and it's like it has like a purple background.
Girl,
Like what type of games though?
Like
was it
a knockoff Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, and there's like the million different
Oh,
things.
yeah!
to do. Oh my god.
I think it actually is called Fun Games.
Yeah, see?
I know it's called Fun Games.
And I did that, and it would take a trip down memory lane.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I had so much fun though. And like I realized that I'm growing up and I'm becoming old. That just means like I'm 1 year away. Like I'm 1 year later. I'm gonna cut that out. Back to being school related. I had my first fashion crit this week, and I accidentally read this girl to filth, and I felt so bad because I don't think she. But honestly, look. I read her to filth because of her work and not because of personal things. And she went around saying that it was personal because I am beefing with her best friend. No, yeah, she was mad at me because I was because I was like, I can open TikTok and I could see the same exact thing right when I open my For You page. Everyone else is putting hours and hours into their work, but you show up the night, like, it looks like you did this the night before, and I know you didn't. Like, so you're telling me it took you a week to do a vest? You're in the wrong department.
Work. And that's the realness you get at Not Radio Rebels.
Look, everyone keeps saying that I'm live. I honestly, like, stopped caring because, like, do you think out of all people, they are listening? Wake that tea up. Yeah. And then I like called her out for it, and she was like, well, I disagree, and I feel like this is rooted in something else. Girl, what? Even said your work was ugly. Anyways, on to the next. I didn't know my birthday and St. Patrick's Day were so close to each other. Like, I was like, maybe I should do like a joint thing. I don't know what I'm going to do. We want to day drink and go to the river while it dyes green. Can you believe the dyeing of the river green? I don't know why we do that. Why do humans do what humans do?
Free will.
Speaking of free will, do you guys think Jacob looks like Lady Gaga?
She looks more like Lady Gaga than Angelina Jolie does.
What celebrity do I look like? I don't know. I look like this one celebrity, Larson. Have you ever heard of her? Really famous in the scene.
No, I haven't.
Oh. Speaking of haven't heard of her, let's welcome our guest, Dex. Oh my God, Dexiana, welcome.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being our last minute guest.
Of course.
We had some unforsaken circumstances, and I'm so glad you could be the sailor to my cowgirl.
Yeah, I'm grateful I could waddle here.
Thank you so much. We look like the beginning of a joke. A sailor and a cowgirl walk into a bar. What are they doing?
Moscow mules.
Moscow. What's a Moscow mule?
You don't know what a
No.
Moscow mule. Oh my God, you've never had a Moscow mule?
What's a Moscow mule?
Ginger beer, lime, simple syrup, alcohol.
I've never had that. Alcohol? Yeah. What is that? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't never drank. I've only drank like magical water.
Oh yeah, it's magic water.
Oh, there's magic water in the Moscow mule.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's fermented and it's magic water for you.
I love that. I love that. A Moscow mule.
Yeah.
Can you drink post surgery?
Actually, no. Like, I can't have magic water for like at least like 3 months. Like, I think I can do a little beer and wine, but I can't do liquor. I think the reason my whole like gallbladder shit started is because I did 5 Cosmos in a night and then woke up hurt. I don't think that was it, but I think it helped. So vodka. I can't do vodka.
No vodka?
That's bad magic water.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I had a fabulous time drinking those Cosmos.
Should we update the crowd on what we're talking about? You getting out of surgery?
You
look pretty good, like post-op.
Thank you. This is the most I've done, and I got gallbladder surgery. I had to get my gallbladder removed, like a fucking 40-year-old white woman getting that shit out.
I love that. So, tell me.
I was on the couch. I've been on the couch for literally the past week and a half. This is the most I've walked, done in literally a week and a half. Like it took, it takes about no more than like 5 minutes to walk here from where I live. But today it took about 20. I had to walk that slow.
You're like me after like
it was literally waddle of shame.
You're me after a rave, like my thighs are chapped. I like walk like a little penguin.
It hurts to breathe.
Have any of you ever witnessed this? Like me walking like a penguin after a miles of shake? Yeah, obviously you have. Dumb bitch. Anyways, the waddle of shame. I love it.
Yes.
And don't you just love how people look at you when you do the waddle of shame?
Yes, it doesn't help that I have bright orange hair.
Let's actually talk about this because I don't feel like we've ever talked about this. What was the inspiration behind the bright orange hair?
I've always dyed my hair, actually. I've had bright orange hair before. I've done everything before. Within the past, 2 years, I've kept 2 pretty natural colors. And then I was looking at the orange dye that I did.
Were you thinking about this for a while?
I sat on it for 2 weeks. And then I got an eyebrow piercing and then went, fuck it. It's time for the hair, too. I haven't really, done my own hair. I've just kind of let it fuck off for years. So bright orange.
I love it. It fits this outfit. It really does.
Thank you. I feel this is the most I've you were calling whoever was a bum, saying that wearing the same 3 things. Mama, I've been in these overalls for a fucking week.
Well, you look good when you wear the same 3 things. I'm talking about this person wearing pajama pants and a t-shirt and flip-flops.
Oh, okay.
And walking 6 feet away from their partner while still holding hands. That was the weirdest part, guys. I ran into them the other day and they were holding hands, but they were holding hands 6 feet apart from me. Girl, COVID is over. What are you talking about? Where's this mask mandate? I feel like she'd be the person to not wear a mask when they ask you to, even though I know she would though. But that's what it was giving.
Well, yeah.
So sorry, guys. It's just been pissing me off.
No,
it's just when you look so pretty and the person looks so ugly and you're like, wow, I can't believe I ever associated with you.
Honestly, yeah.
I feel like I became prettier after I started becoming friends with prettier people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you relate to that?
I think so.
Yeah. Have you ever had an ugly friend?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say to your ugly friend?
You're ugly.
You're ugly. We need to I think that's the problem. Ugly people.
There's too many.
Too many.
I
think we should do a mandated glow up. I'm gonna get canceled.
Mama, I don't even know what to fucking say to that.
Oh my god. Anyways, back to your gallbladder.
Oh,
Were you thinking
yeah,
about any
yeah.
ugly people during your gallbladder?
No, it hurt too much to think about the ugly. I had to focus on the positive.
Well, yes.
It's honestly the worst pain I've ever had in my fucking life.
I'm so sorry.
They're like, you'll have a bit of discomfort, but
and they start stabbing you ah!
Yes, well, I'm also deathly allergic to narcotics and general anesthetics. And so the anesthesiologist was an asshole. I had to make him believe that I died when I was a child and got flown in a helicopter. And I'm apparently deathly allergic to fentanyl, Bactrim, Decadron.
Isn't that a drug?
Those are general anesthetics and narcotics.
No, don't people take fentanyl as a drug?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is used for surgery and recreational.
I love that.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't love that. Please don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. I'm saying like I love that I like now know that.
Yeah. Well, now you know. Yeah. So I turned bright blue, went hypothermic, and they had to fly me in a helicopter when I was 4 years old.
Is this real?
Yes, I'm not fucking with you. I was a very sickly child, and I'm a very sickly adult still.
We call you our Victorian child.
I do believe without modern medicine, I would be in a grave 6 feet under.
If you were born in the Victorian era?
Give it, I think by the 20s, I think even if I was born like a 1920s child, I think I would have been dead by like 30.
Oh.
I'm thinking about all the different times, mama, I would have been dead.
What like have you ever thought about like what like time period you want to go like live back in?
I have actually really thought about this.
Let me hear it.
I think if you just think about fashion.
Oh, okay.
And like don't dwell on it too much. I do love the 60s. Or maybe more, I want to be able to smoke a cigarette on a fucking plane, get handed a little singular 4-pack of smokes of Winston's, smoke them on my fucking airplane, and get a Jack and Coke, get a gelatin sandwich, and my little hat, my Coke glasses, Coke bottle glasses, and my little briefcase.
I love that.
No TSA. Never forget it.
I don't know what I would period. I think like I've thought about this a little bit. There's specific dates I want to go back and live in.
As long as I can smoke indoors, I'd love to go back.
I'd love that, yes. Like I would love to go to like a specific date in the early 2000s.
2000.
Party girl pumping that.
I would also like to
Party girl pumping that.
I genuinely can't laugh too hard or it hurts.
You know what period time period I think I would eat down in, even though I am like a raging transsexual, I want to go back and like back to like ancient times in like Jerusalem, like when Jesus was like whatever.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just that, like I feel like I would give like Arabian princess realness, like I'm giving like fish, like in my like desert like scarf, in my little like
Larson of Arabia.
Larson of Arabia, yes. I would give Mary Magdalene a run for her fucking money. Like I just know it. Like I'd be the 13th disciple. Like I'd be calling Jesus diva and everything.
Well, yes.
I'd be sickening at the time. Like I'd be like, I love you, Jesus. Like they are like the only reason I feel like they haven't invented a time machine is because they're so afraid that I'm gonna go back in time and I'm gonna say some fucked up shit to some people. No, literally, like, while Jesus is getting like baptized or whatever he does in that story, I'm like, I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. And he's gonna ask me what this is, and then I'll come back to present time, and we're gonna look at like the Catholic like pan flip, the choir pan flips, and it's gonna say like I love you, Jesus, like ancient hymn.
Well, yes.
What else? Like I don't know what other times I'd want to go back to.
I would like
medieval ages. Oh my god! Like
bitch, I have no.
I don't care. I feel like I would eat down. Like the plague would be afraid of me. Like I would eat down. Prince Henry would have 9 wives. Who? Prince Henry?
You mean King Henry
King
the like
Henry.
Third? Yeah,
Is
I
it not
think that's.
him?
Is it Tudor? Or is it Renaissance?
The fat one. The
I
fat
don't
one who
know.
had like 8 wives, and they made. Or is it 6 wives?
I don't
that he
really
made?
care
They
about
made
the
that like
monarchy.
botched ass musical about.
What the fuck are you talking
Do you guys
about?
not know what Miles? Do you know what I'm talking about?
What was it like 6 wives?
Oh my god! With the ugly ass fucking costumes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The ugliest fucking costumes.
That's like 60.
That's Tudor
That's
era.
like
Tudor.
So that's not medieval.
that's like the Lutheran Reformation.
Oh.
Yes.
But still, I feel like I'd eat down then.
Plucked the forehead back. Big eggshell face.
I don't know. I just feel like I'd have so much fun, like in like ancient times, like before the world became fucked up. Well, the world was fucked up back then.
Yeah. What are you still gonna go find trade deal?
I'm gonna go find deal trade in the medieval village. Yes, I can't. You know what I like to think about? My Roman Empire. One is the Roman Empire. I like to think about like Shakespeare and whatever. But I also think about like.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking
I don't
about?
know. I did some magical fog before this.
Yeah, no, literally right now. Like name 5 Shakespeare plays right now.
Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, Macbeth, The Tempest. I'm missing one. I'm missing one actually.
You know, honestly, I couldn't name 5
I
either.
know there was
though.
one. Fuck, what was that one we did in class?
Suicified.
The Suicified version. This is the Suicification of Romeo and Juliet.
Yippee yahoo! You're still a great kisser. That was phase 1. Now on to phase 2. I'll eat this, then I'll be dead too.
That was such a good guys. You missed it.
What?
You don't. Dex doesn't understand the reference.
Girl, no.
You have to watch episode 2 of Not Readable season 4.
I've been a little out of ailment.
You're a fake friend. You're a fake fucking friend. And I
I've been
understand
on
it.
too much Vicodin.
That's the best time to watch Not Readable, actually. When you're like high as fuck off of like medication.
Off magic pills.
Off magic pills that you get from your magic friend.
That you only get half every 4 hours.
Well, yes. I don't know. I what I liked my Roman Empire I like to think about often is that they didn't have refrigerators back then. I don't know why it's like such a weird fact.
We actually didn't have like less than 100 years. Like it's like I mean longer.
Oh, but
the refrigerator, you know, it's I think under like a year, like a century. We haven't had refrigerators for that long.
Like how are people like storing ice cream and like where the fruits like warm?
Frozen food is like pretty much an entirely new like frozen, like a freezer is like crazy.
This is insane. Like what? Like how did you keep like food cold?
What's aging, dehydration,
I just have to say, whoever
get-
invented the refrigerator, you deserve your pussy ate. And if I have to do it myself, I will. Like it is the best invention of all time. Second to vaginoplasty, but that's another show. That's another story. Penis or vagina. That was an Amelia Perez reference. Man to woman, or I was singing that all day today. Man to now I understand why they were nominated for Best Picture. Like that, it just gets stuck in your head.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Amelia Perez, that one like very
I didn't see it.
trans inclusive movie.
I didn't know what movie. I honestly haven't really kept up.
Yeah, you haven't been keeping up.
No.
Not even with the Kardashians.
Party girl pumping that.
Larsa sat me down last night and forced me to watch Dance Moms and
Oh my
the
god! No, okay,
Kardashians.
though I do know a lot about Dance Moms. Like,
See, I don't,
holy
I don't-
fuck!
My sister made me watch the show where they all dress up as drag queens, and she made me ask. She asked me if I found that offensive or not. Now, why did they make them all ugly? Like that was my question. Like, have they seen JD Supreme's mug? Like, I don't think like queens are not supposed to be ugly.
Well, yes.
The mug needs to be stamped.
I don't remember that episode. Like me and my sister growing up, we would watch it religiously, and I don't remember.
No, and they were like in some conservative town. They were trying to do some like.
They're actually in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I know this.
That's where they film.
Yes, Dance Moms is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the West End, in Williamsburg.
The West End.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I lived there for 2 years in Pittsburgh before I realized
You were
that
gay?
Dance Mom.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. And I remember I watched it back when I found out, and oh my god, are the moms the most Pennsylvanian women I've ever seen in my fucking life. They don't really got like a yins, like really a Pittsburgher accent, but oh my god, is it Pittsburgh as fuck.
I love that. I don't know. Abby Lee Miller looked upset that whole episode.
And I never saw her.
Abby Lee?
I never saw Abby Lee. I thought maybe if she
I don't think
lived
she
in
can get far in that wheelchair, so.
She probably got stuck in a pothole once.
Oh.
Like, I'm not fucking with you.
That's what I would use my time travel machine for, to go
Like,
back in time to go see
I
that.
bet you if she was taking her little fucking scooter up, she's probably rolled back down because of how hilly it is in Pittsburgh.
No, I really enjoyed Dance Moms. That one episode where they even brought in a drag queen.
I don't remember.
And they made her like they painted but it was just like, and I was like, oh, why are you making them look ugly as fuck? I've had
A drag queen.
it
was Shangela.
Oh, it was Shangela that came in?
There's Shangela the queen.
Oh my fucking god, it was Shangela.
I didn't see who the queen was. My sister brought me into the episode after they've been painted, and my sister
God,
goes,
it was Shangela. Oh
now,
my fucking
Shangela,
god.
why would you do that to those girls? Like, wake that up. Why would you, a queer man, do that? Do that to these poor, innocent little girls? Like, they were supposed to go out there and serve puss and fish realness, and you made them look like men. Well,
can someone pull up a picture? Shangela was like season 4-ish. Like Shangela was a pretty early
season 2.
Was Shangela season 2?
2.
Well, but
She was on season 2.
But she was on season 2.
And then she was on season 3. But we got introduced to her season 2.
okay,
And then All Stars 3. And then she got canceled. So we never saw her again.
I'm not gonna talk about Shangela anymore. I don't want to. Holding my breath.
RuPaul's Drag Race. Start your...
Wait, oh my god, is that it? Oh my fucking god.
I can't see.
It's really not that too much.
Let's see this. Oh my god. Why did she look like that? They did Shangela dirty.
That's just Pittsburgh 2011. That's like
Is she wearing a cheetah print hat?
Yes. Do not shit on that cheetah print hat.
I want whatever that mom's wearing, that dress.
Yeah. What's her fucking name? It's Nia's ma. Dr. Holly. She was my favorite ma. She was my favorite ma the entire show. I think she was underrated as fuck, and they bullied Dr. Holly as fuck.
Dr. Holly.
Yeah. Put some respect. Say doctor. She worked for that shit. How have you? I mean, I've kind of dropped off the face of the earth for the past month because
you did go missing. You went MIA.
Yeah, no, I actually went MIA. So like, I had student affairs being like, "You haven't scanned in. Where are you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call your mom, your emergency contact." And I had to call back and go, "Hi,
hey, diva.
I'm still here."
I'm still standing.
I literally didn't leave. I was on that. I didn't get fresh air until about 3 days after the surgery.
Oh.
It's when I say the surgery, it sounds like the surgery. Like I got the surgery done.
Yeah. Do you want to get the surgery done?
Well, I want my tits gone, but that's not the right. The surgery is the right.
Yeah.
No, I actually don't. They don't look good. The results, at least with modern medicine at this very, very time, they look gross. And I don't want to pump my fucking shit.
Ew. No offense to any trans man who's ever gotten.
Oh, no offense. It's a little gnarly. And it's not just the aesthetic. It's it's too much. It's too much surgery. I've talked to a few dudes who got it done and they're like, it was the worst pain of my life. And I went, if this is my worst pain of my life, I think it only gets worse. I just think for either a vaginoplasty or phalloplasty, oh my god, the amount of recovery and time.
I'm excited for my vaginoplasty, guys. I already know.
And we'll throw a party. We have already talked about your vagina party.
Yeah, we don't have to do a repeat. Jacob is looking at me like this. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I was so sad I wasn't there for the vagina party.
I didn't have a vagina party yet, but
or the
conversation of our vagina party
about the vagina.
I don't know,
party.
Jacob. What was your opinion on my conversation with Miles about my vagina party?
Well, that was my first episode, and that was my first time ever hanging out with you.
Oh yes, it was.
And I'm still here, so
We live.
Can you guys still see my vagina?
I love you saying that into the mic. Be very demure and modest. Do a little.
I don't know. I am too afraid of surgery.
Yeah.
Even though I have like 7 planned.
No, I will say the process getting strapped down. Thank you. Getting strapped down to the table and those big like alien spaceship lights.
Did you feel like an episode of Dexter? That's all?
No, I felt like Grey's Anatomy, but like my episode was the transgender that comes in and teaches everyone about chosen families, friendship, and inclusivity.
Yes.
Because oh my god, did I get the transgender freak treatment?
You told me they were like being super rough with you.
Not rough.
You want to be a man? Let's treat you like a man.
They like you can see like do you see
they fucked up your veins.
They bruised the fuck out of me, and I don't really bruise. The lady took my blood. They made me do a pregnancy test. I had to pee in a cup, and I went.
Did the trade get you pregnant?
God, fuck no. And I went. I don't need that. I'm okay. And they went. You need it. The treatment started because as I was walking to the room, they were like, "So when was the last time you had a menstrual cycle?" And I said, 4 years.
Clock it.
And she was like, "What? Did you get hysterectomy?" And I said, "No, testosterone." And yeah, that was kind of the fall of the treatment.
You said T-boy realness.
Yeah, T-boy realness. I don't think the bright orange hair and the piercing and the tattoos, they really did not like me. I woke up from surgery and I was out of there in 20 minutes. They said, sit up. Here's a Sashta ginger ale, not even a Seagram's or a Canada Dry. They gave me Sashta and said, here's the vomit bucket. Get in that Uber, go home. I'm not fucking with you. I don't know. Just like a sad puppy in a cage, looking out the window when the sun comes in.
The eyes of an angel. Start doing a choir. We should do a karaoke night on the show.
No.
Everyone just stayed silent.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I love that I'm like narrating what the audience is doing. Like they cannot hear what the audience is doing. I love this show. The audience stayed silent. Crush of the week. Best of both worlds. Oh, who gets a crown? Ooh. Oh my god, wait! We get a crown! Do you want to wear the crown?
Yeah.
Because you just recovered from surgery. Look, see guys, and I am making Make-A-Wish Foundation. They love me around here.
Oh fuck! I broke it. Where is this? Where did you get this from?
My first ever drag show. I went to Lips. That was my first time.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, one of the queens was wearing this?
Oh no, she gave it to me. She was just like, "Happy birthday to you." I think about that girl, like that Tori Kelly girl, a lot. Oh my god, what a week for Crush of the Week! Like I don't know who Crush of the Week is this week.
Are we clapping?
Oh my god, yes, yeah.
Everyone clap. There we go. Thank you.
I need you around, like just holding out an applause sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your crush? Let's go start with you. Who's your crush of the week? Ooh. Who's Nexiana's crush of the week?
Can I pass? I don't want people knowing my business. See, you and I are very much
Go sit down.
Oh my god. Oh, are you kicking me off?
Yeah. So I could do crush of the week.
I don't even get an exit?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Fergsona. Crush of the week. I've said that 4 times again. Wait, when I say it one more time, you guys have to clap like real loud. Ready? Crush of the week. I actually am really excited because like this crush of the week, I just realized I had feelings for them.
Yes.
Are you? So what about silence all cell phone devices that you not understand? I'm about to talk about the love of my motherfucking life, and here you are on your fucking mobile devices.
Mobile devices.
This is bigger though.
What is that?
My hairstylist just went with my story and said, "Speaking of you bang."
Guys, let's start a petition to get Jacob a baby bang. I'm gonna show a picture of Jacob without baby bangs. Jacob with photoshopping. Which one do you guys put a comment? Sound off in the comments below. Do you think Jacob would look good with a baby bang? My crush of the week. I realized I had a crush on this person. Again. I'm trying to talk about. I'm trying to talk about how much I love. How much I think I am in love with this person, and here you are like. It's something different than the constant I've had for a year and a half. What was I gonna say?
Crush of the week.
Yeah, I realized I had a crush on this person like literally like 3 days ago because last week's crush of the week we like had a conversation and mid class she goes, "Yeah, my boyfriend and I." All I heard. My heart broke into a million pieces, and I was like, I entered lesbianism for you, and this is how you're gonna treat me. Then all of a sudden, I'm crying at home, and I get a text message from somebody, and it's just one of those things where it's just like, right time, right place. I was in my feels, and then we start texting, and I'm like, damn, like, okay, Diva, I don't think I've ever seen you in this light before, but like.
A new quadrant.
Yeah, but like, if you want to come over to my place, you can. And like, the next time I see you, like, best believe. No, I'm joking. It got spicy. Anyways, don't fuck your friends.
Yeah.
Why aren't you clapping, Jacob?
Bitch, follow your own advice.
Oh my god, Flop Dungeon. This week I have to do an honorary inducting for Flop Dungeon. Who should I induct into the Flop Dungeon? For a second time in a row.
Party girl pumping that.
Come on.
I fucking hate that bitch.
Party girl pumping that.
Oh, sorry. Next, thank you next. Sorry. I'm just saying, I have been really upset recently with this certain person, and like I realized how angry I was until last night or this morning actually. So they're just getting like reinstated into the Flop Dungeon. I'm gonna cut everything else out. Thank you so much for watching Not Read Rebel. Well, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Be safe, live, laugh, love. Dex thing. That's it. You know what? It is. That's it.
Can I have the mic? Can I
Yeah, you can say a couple things.
Bye.
You heard it here first. And that's the end of the episode, guys. You can end the episode. Yow. I just hate a good like spice name. I just do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Waddle off, Steve.
You better waddle that.
You work that, mama.
Okay, that's a little loud, girl. Like.